Caught him with a left hook. Nice counter shot. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. These two are the perfect dance partners. The straights continue to score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. You believe what we are seeing. Stamina is off the charts. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Oh, my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Right uppercut can't find a home. Adelaide rocks. Big D, David Adelaide is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. These two were made for each other.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Swing and a miss with that hook. David Adelaide just took a big shot. Pretty close fight here in this round. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
David Adelaide gonna go down. David Adelaide couldn't take any more, and down he goes. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, bye, 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach top. Got 'em so sick.
Welcome to the CompuBox. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s?
It'll be ding ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
You are the sweetest.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 201 pounds even. It's Roy.
This bout is
All the talking. And there's the bell to start the round. That hook scores. One punch could change everything in this battle. How about that time counter shot? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The perfect counter lands. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears he weathered the storm. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. to me.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That jab won't score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of... And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And here he comes. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
A very competitive... Let's talk about Roy Jones. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter shot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Good at look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round. Todd, he's on. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Thought we were going to see that. Morrison did not handle that. Morrison is hurt. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one. Then
Tommy Morrison, oh, and down goes Morrison. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Get your mind back on the job. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen,
Fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this.
And there's the bell to start the round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. His stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. You're not going to see as much footwork as Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you still want to fight?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end? And down goes Jones Jr. And as we take another look, it's this punch right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Roy Jones. They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
himself out, though. Right uppercut just off target. And he scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny? And Morrison did not handle that punch well. They've avoided, and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
8.
No rest for the weary. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones and now. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'd do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the right uppercut. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Morrison is hurt. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.